Hey everyone, Marty, Snider, Jeff Burton, Dustin Long joining you after William Byron's big win at Darlington. So Jeff, third win of the season for William Byron, but was this one maybe more of the case of being in the right place at the right time?
Yeah, Marty, for sure. But that's what good race teams do. And, to win races, you put yourself in position over and over and over. You're going to lose more than you win. But the best race teams put themselves in position, have an opportunity, can take advantage of it when other people don't execute. And, so for William Byron, this team, this is their third win of the year. They are fast. They run well every week. They're executing. So, look, this is our sport's potential next superstar. He's 25 years old. Look at the wins he has. He's getting better every year. This guy is starting to get to the peak of his game, but I think there's even more to go. At 25 years old, there's a tremendous future for and what he can do. And I think he's a championship contender this year, and I think we're going to see that a lot of years in the future.
Well, as Jeff said, look at the races that William Byron has won. Obviously, he wins this past Sunday at Darlington Raceway. Well, that's going to be the host of the first race of the playoffs in September. Well, it would be a great way to start the playoffs by getting that win. You don't have to worry about the other two races in the round. You move on to the second round. He's also won at Las Vegas, and that's the first opportunity to get into the championship four at Phoenix. And we saw Joey Logano win that race last year, not have to worry about the next two races in the playoffs, and went on and won the championship in Phoenix. And, oh, by the way, William Byron won at Phoenix earlier this year, obviously the host of the championship four. So William Byron has won the key races when you look at the playoffs, and he's also got 6 top 10s at the 7 races that's been held at playoff tracks this season. And NASCAR won't race at another playoff track until we get to the playoffs in September. So he's really laid his cards out right now, and he's showing the field that he's got a royal flush. Now it's just a matter of, can he continue the strength throughout the summer, build momentum, and really be the undisputed championship favorite going into the playoffs?
Jeff, that begs the question, is he the championship favorite? But I hate that question this early in the year. How about a better way to phrase it is, are they taking steps to put themselves in that conversation to be not only in the championship four, but be one of those teams?
Well, their biggest challenge is coming. Remember that this team has not performed very well in the summer months. They have struggled for whatever reason. As the summer comes and we get closer to the playoffs, this team has struggled. That's something they can't do. Last year, they got right again, right when the playoffs started. But you need to enter the playoffs with forward momentum and with some positivity, and that's something they haven't done. So I think the big challenge for them is coming. How do they get through these upcoming months and enter the playoffs with the direction they need to be heading in? They've been kind of playing defense a little bit, like going into the playoffs, because they haven't been hitting on all 8 cylinders. Can they do that? It is important. It is important. You can't just turn it on when the playoffs start. It typically doesn't work like that. We've seen it a few times, but for the most part, the best teams carry that into the playoffs, and that's what, to me, has been missing with these guys. Let's see if they can do it this year.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, one of the things that they've done really well this season is they've got, the success. So they've got the 16 playoff points. They're putting themselves in a good position for the playoffs. And look, he's got 127 stage points, most in the series right now. So he's running up front and staying up there consistently. And it's like what Jeff says, is can they continue it on through the summer? As Jeff noted, they struggled last summer and there was that big drop off. And I think that's the next big question for this organization is how long can they keep it going? Can they keep it going through the summer and continue to build momentum, continue to build playoff points, and put themselves even in a stronger position as they go into the playoffs to where they are the unquestioned championship favorite when we get to that point in 4 months.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.